So, for those who haven't read them yet, let me give you a quick rundown of the Jewels of Fate. It centers around Chuck Kingsley, who's a teenager from New York who discovers that magic is real. He's summoned to a hidden magical kingdom. Now, I'd like to know if I'm pronouncing this the way you would pronounce it. Is it Acanasia? Acanasia?
Oh, that's a new one. I've
No,
never heard it
I've
pronounced
totally
like
butchered
that.
it.
No, that's you didn't butcher it. That's
Okay.
not the way you say it, but I like the way you said it though. It's got a nice way of saying it. It's actually pronounced Acanasia though.
Acanasia. Okay. I do this. My wife always tells me to do this. I grew up in South Texas. And so I was at one point very fluently bilingual. And so sometimes when I don't know how to pronounce a word, I attribute Spanish dialect. So that's why in my head it's Acanasia because that's how you would pronounce it in Spanish. So maybe that's where it came from. But you pronounce it, I'm sorry, Acanasia? No,
Acanasia, yes.
Acanasia. Okay, great. So the magical kingdom, Acanasia, Queen Elena is holding a competition to find powerful teenagers. It's a wild adventure, really is. Then in the sequel, The Sword of Sorinth, the stakes get even higher. Kayleen's Sweet 16 birthday turns tragic. Won't give away any details, but I do have some questions for you that for, I think, anybody who's followed the book, they'll really enjoy. Where did the inspiration for the fantasy world come from? Did you draw particular mythology or stories when creating the magic system and creatures, or was it, kind of, do you attribute it to just coming from that certain special place that's in every creator's mind where they just make up stuff, where they build worlds and come up with the creatures? Was there an inspiration or was it just out of thin air kind of a thing?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
The magic system in Echinacea. So for those who haven't read the Jewels of Fate yet, it's the kingdom has 10 cities within the kingdom that
Hmm.
make up the world of Echinacea, and each of the characters, the whole population of Echinacea, is divided into 5 subcategories, which I call fields of magic. Basically, a field of magic is it tells you what powers you have. It might tell you, what interests you have, what
Hmm.
skills you have. For example, one of them is elements. So the main character, the princess of Echinacea, Kayleen, she is an elements wizard, which means she is really good at controlling the weather and magic related to that, or talking to animals is a power that a lot of the elements wizards have, things like that. So everyone in Echinacea belongs to one of these 5 fields of magic.